YouTube, what up? Today we got a banger. Today we're going to be modding my first keyboard. Now, this is like my first keyboard build on the channel, but this is not my first build ever. I got this Warming Air WK61. I watched a video from Switch and Click, Glasses, and a couple of other YouTubers do a build off. And I wanted to get into the keyboard world, so I copied their build. But instead of using the PE foam that they used, I used an acoustic sound panel. And this keyboard sounded nuts. I had KTT Rose Strawberries, which is a factory lubed switch, and they sound hella good stock. But I was missing my function keys and also my arrows. I play a GTA RP and some other games that I need the top row and my number keys to be separate. So I eventually picked up this, which is a 75% slash TKA build, TKL build, and we're going to be building it here today. Let's go ahead and unbox this and show you what this looks like. So as you can see here, it comes in this box. You're going to want to lift open the box. Take the keyboard out and take the cord out. Yes, sir. Place that back here. Now what you have is the keyboard. Now we're going to go ahead and do a sound test for you. So we're just gonna hop straight into this. First, you want to pull off your keycaps, and don't make fun of my keycap puller, man. This is the one that came up into the box. I know it's cheap. It's very hard to get the keys, but we're just gonna get the keys and count the keys out because I only have a certain amount of strawberries from the other keyboard in front of me. Next, we're gonna pull out the switches, and these are very difficult to get out because of the key puller that I have. It doesn't want to grab the tabs just right, so this is very time consuming. But we're going to get it going, and we're going to cut to the next part right here. As you can see, I taped the PCB with blue tape. This makes it sound thocky. Yeah, real thocky. I'm a bad YouTuber, so I didn't record this process, but just lay the tape on top. Now this is acoustic sound panel, and like I said, I'm a bad YouTuber, so I also forgot to show you guys. But here's the process. You cut it, and then you cut the top to make it skinnier. You cut all the tops to the acoustic sound panel foam, and you place it in the bottom of the case. I just like force it on the holes. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it right though. You got to get it perfect. Trim it, and you push it all the way down. Yes, sir. That's what you do. Now you gotta place the daughter board connector back into the PCB and push the PCB into the case. Yeah, you push it back into the case. Amazing, right? So usually some cases will have screws that you have to screw down the top bracket into the case, but this one has clips on the side that the top panel that you see to the left of me has. So you just want to make sure it goes through all the holes and that you can push it all the way down, and then you put the top panel back on. Boom, you push your top panel back on, just like so. It clicks and clacks into place, and then you're ready for the next step of the process. Just go around and make sure that everything's all even. I didn't lube my stabilizers. I did not have dielectric grease. It did not come in time from Amazon, and I was very impatient. So we'll probably do that off camera, and I'll tell you guys how it sounds. It's like way after, maybe in an update video. But right here, we're just seeing that the switches that came in here, they were like 3-pin switches, and these KTT strawberries are actually 5-pin switches. And I'm slowly realizing that now. If you trim the two side pieces, it turns into a 3-pin switch. Amazing, right? So you just want to push your newly modified switch into the PCB after making some fine-tune adjustments to your 5-pin switch. Now we're just gonna do some magic and plop all these switches in just like presto. Wow. Yeah, all the switches are in. I use KTT strawberries for the inside and the arrow keys and all the function keys and macro keys. I use red switches that came with the keyboard itself. I'm just going through and testing that all these are seated correctly and properly. And now it's time for the keycaps. We're almost done with this build, guys. We're going to use magic again and presto. I thank you guys for watching. This was my first build, so don't be too harsh on me. I'm dropping everything to this channel as well, by the way. My hobbies, my gameplays. This is just me. This is my channel. I'm trying to grow. So if you guys can do me a favor, go follow the TikTok, go follow the Twitch, sub to the YouTube, like, comment, and share on this video. And you know what I'm saying? Saute's out.